Losing was my freedom. The gavel's echo was still reverberating through the courtroom when it hit me like a tidal wave. Losing this case was my liberation. For months, I'd been shackled to a legal battle that drained me of every ounce of energy and hope. My opponent wore a smirk of victory, but what they didn't know was that I was free for the first time in years. The chains of a toxic partnership had finally fallen away, and with them went the fear that had kept me paralyzed for so long. As I walked out into the sunlight, a surprising sense of peace washed over me. The world seemed brighter, the air fresher, and I realized that losing this case was the first step in reclaiming my life. My journey began with small steps, each one a testament to resilience I never knew I had. I turned my tiny apartment into a haven of new beginnings, painting the walls with colors that spoke to my soul and filled the rooms with music that made my spirit dance. I took up running, each footfall on the pavement a declaration of newfound freedom and strength. With every mile, I shed layers of doubt and insecurity that had been suffocating me for years. The road ahead was uncertain, but for the first time, uncertainty felt like possibility rather than peril. People started to notice the change in me. Friends who had drifted away returned, drawn to the light that had replaced my previous shadows. I found myself saying yes to opportunities that I would have once avoided, from spontaneous road trips to late-night karaoke sessions that left us breathless with laughter. It wasn't just about doing things I'd never done before, it was about rediscovering who I was beneath the burden of that lost case. Every moment of joy I allowed myself was a victory against the past that tried to hold me back. In the end, what I thought was the end of the world turned out to be the beginning of a beautiful chapter. Losing the case taught me that sometimes we have to let go of what's weighing us down to soar to greater heights. The lesson was simple yet profound. Freedom isn't about winning every battle, but about finding the courage to fight for your own happiness. In losing, I found myself, and that was the greatest triumph of all.